everybody, and welcome to Backstage as we get ready for the 2021 Greeley Independent Stampede. Today we are in Greeley, Colorado, in the fine confines of the Greeley Stampede offices. My name is Troy Sheets, and to my right is Miss Lacy Jo.
Hey, how you doing? Great to be here.
How are you?
I am really good.
You are a true blue, red-blooded, northern Colorado farm girl.
I am born and raised. Pretty rare to be a native around here, I would say. So.
And how far from here? I mean, I know your parents' ranch, not too far outside of town.
Yep, so we ranch in Deer Trail, Colorado, farm out of Hudson, Kingsburg area, so I kind of ran around those areas, and yeah, it's been good.
And I'm seeing videos, I mean, you're still chasing cows, like now.
Yeah, so if I'm not playing music, my day job is chasing cattle. So like Troy was saying, we farm and ranch and run purebred Charolais cattle, so that's what we've done my whole life. And so last year, there wasn't a ton of crowds, as you know, so I sang to my cows a lot.
Well, but you have no songs about cows.
No, that's what's funny. I have more breakup songs than anything.
No. Well, you know what? That is fantastic.
Yeah.
But we came here to hear you sing. You got something you can play for us?
I do. So I do have a breakup song. Pretty sure my husband's tired of these, but it's not one about him, though. So this one's called Don't Have To. A little backstory on this song. I was driving through one of the small towns next to my small town. I was on the phone with my dad. And I saw my ex's truck, and I was like, oh, Dad, you know, I don't have to like him, and I don't have to love him, and I gotta go. I just wrote a song. So jetted home and wrote Don't Have To. So. 'cause I never was you.
I've heard that song a ton of times, and you never told me. Does the guy know that song's about him?
He doesn't. In true, not true T Swift style. I did not let everybody know who this is about. So there is one a little more obvious that I wrote, so he probably does.
Yeah, and you never told me, so I was fishing a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you start playing the guitar before you started singing, or was it together, or how did that all come about?
You know, when I was about 11 years old, I wasn't your typical, I was a real tomboy. So I actually started writing lyrics because I didn't like journaling. I thought that was real sissy. So that's kind of what I thought. So the lyric thing came first, the song. And then when I was in high school, I actually drove all the way from Hudson to Greeley to go to high school. I was in a choir class, and one of my friends said, "Hey, I heard you singing. I think you should sing." And really what happened was it just kind of ate at me. I thought it was a joke at first that she was teasing me. She's like, "No, I really think you should sing." And so for me, my faith is really important to me. So I started praying about it and asking God, like, "God, I don't know what this means. I don't know why that comment has stuck with me for weeks." And then basically I just decided, I was like, I'm going to try this. I'm going to go find a coach and that can teach me something. Because the one thing I knew is I grew up rodeoing, I grew up playing sports, and coaches were like the only thing I knew. And so I was like, well, if you want to get better, find a mentor. So that's what I did.
And you know, that's one thing you brought it up that I notice about your music. And this is just me, I'm expecting some rodeo, some barn songs, some cornfield songs.
Yeah.
You got anything like that coming up?
You know, I do have some happy songs. So, writing is how I get my emotions out. So the happy things, those are easy for me to talk about with people, but it's the hard things. And so music is a way of expressing that. So it's kind of why I've had some sad songs. But I just got married last September 2020. And I did write some songs finally about my husband that are not breakup songs, about exes. So I do have some of those coming out.
That's a good lead in. I don't know if you got one of those ready, but can you play us something else?
Sure. So I am not going to play some of my new stuff yet because it's going to debut here at hopefully at the Greeley Stampede. We don't know yet, but hopefully at the Greeley Stampede. But July 1st, I'm going to be debuting a song called Lexington.
Sweet.
So this song is another don't. It's called Don't Think I Don't. And this one is just about sometimes it be friends or family, but you have to let them go because you actually do love them and you value your relationship. And so this is about saying to them, hey, just because I'm walking away doesn't mean I don't love you anymore. So.
don't think I've ever heard that song.
Really? Yeah, this one is, it's a tearjerker.
So you've actually been playing out probably a little bit more than a lot of people. You've been to Nebraska, playing with DJ and some of the other people, and maybe even tell us where you've been playing over the last maybe 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months. Let's see. Gosh, 2020 made my brain really mushy. So I'm like, what month are we even in? Oh my goodness. So 3 or 4 months.
We've been in Kearney.
Yeah, I've been in Kearney, Nebraska, and Kansas. Pretty much just kind of following DJ around and his guys. Ashton Lee and Ashton backed me up at the Buffalo Rose. I opened for Kayla Ruby in February, so thank you, Kayla, for that. So kind of just trying to build back up. 2020 stole so much from so many people.
And you're just a little bit different than a lot of people we've had up here. You prefer kind of the solo thing. I mean, I know you can put a band together, but most of your stuff is just you and the guitar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you like that better than having 5 people on stage?
I would say I actually like both equally for different reasons, but at the same time, the solo act kind of allows me to go wherever I want to play and play in any type of venue. And for me, it kind of depends on the mood. It depends on the venue. If people really want to come up and talk and they really want to connect emotionally, one of the best ways is a solo act sometimes. But I enjoy getting on stage with a band. I mean, it's pretty hard to beat.
No, I agree. Did you sing in church? You got this kind of gospel. For a female, you have a little bit deeper voice than most. Did you sing in church?
I sang a little bit when I was younger in our band, but not really, no. I kind of started there, and then I just kind of branched out and started doing my own thing. And honestly, I didn't really, if it's an encouragement to anyone that wants to do this, I didn't really start gigging heavily till 2019. I spent a lot of time playing a lot of catch-up, like I said, learning about the voice and studying music. And I didn't really branch out till 2019. So
well, I think that's when we met. I think we met at a Jesse Cornette release party or something.
Yep, Jesse Cornette.
That was the first time we met.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Where's this girl from?"
Who is she? Yeah, I kind of just busted through. I was like, "Hey guys."
No, awesome. You got another song you can play for us?
I do. Can I talk about this one a little bit?
Yes. Yeah. You got the stage.
So. This song, unfortunately in 2020, it was tough for everyone. So the thing is, it was tough, but my family, we lost one of our family members to suicide. So that's something that I'm focusing on this year with my music and with the merch that I'm selling. And so this song I wrote this song in a really dark time in my life, and I can't speak for everybody, but I think a lot of us have wondered, is God there? Does he listen? Is he hearing me? And really this song just started out as a prayer to God. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know where I was going. So I was laying on my bedroom floor, literally crying and just writing a prayer to God, and it turned into Dear God. So I hope this is an encouragement to any of you that are struggling. God, it's me again down here. I haven't heard from you in a while now. I read, I prayed, I laid awake talking to you, but I still haven't heard from you. The silence is killing me. Voices are making me crazy. Slowly fading out of view, losing my grip on faith and you. So call it a test, or call it a trial, call it what you want, but I feel like you're miles away. Call it a season, but I need a reason for why you lost everything. Direction, my passion, and my place. Wandering, aimlessly wondering if this is all I'll be. So weak, I can barely keep the pace. Searching for somewhere I feel safe. So call it a test, or call it a trial. Call it what you want, but I feel like you're miles away. And call it a season, but I need a reason for why you didn't stay. But I don't wanna be like everyone else, stuck in the valley thinking it's hell, always searching for the next peak. Yeah, I'm missing all its beauty and your blessing. Yeah, I'm missing. So maybe it's a test, or maybe it's a trial, or maybe it's me. Call it a test, or call it a trial. God, it's been me, it's why I feel like I'm miles away. You call it a season, but I've been the reason, Lord, I walked away. But I'm coming home, back to you. I'm coming home, back to you. I'm coming home, Lord, back to you. God, I'm coming home. Dear God, it's me again.
A lot of raw emotion.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely one of my darkest times in life, I would say. And so,
Sympathies to you and your family.
thank you.
It's been rough for everybody.
Yeah.
And this is the part of the show where this is where you get a chance to tell everybody where we can find your music, how we can follow you on all the platforms.
Yeah.
Lacy Jo, go at it.
So guys, once again, I'm Lacy Jo. You can find me at lacyjomusic.com or on all the social medias. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes. I do have new music coming out to you guys starting July 1st. I've some happy, upbeat songs. The Lord has blessed me with a new marriage, and I'm just excited to share some new music with you guys. We'll see you soon.
What I want to see is a video of you in front of about 30 cows playing the guitar. That's what I want to see.
I can do that.
Hey.
Calving season though, might have to run from them.
Yeah, that might be a little difficult. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We have to thank some people. Can you get me out of here with a little something?
Sure.
Hey everybody. Hey, thanks for joining us. We're all looking forward to getting together this summer. I think it's going to happen. It's just a matter of what that's going to look like. We got to thank Kevin McFarland at the Stampede. He produces all this for us. And always, Mr. Jimmy D behind the camera. For Lacy Jo, I'm Troy Sheets, and we will see you somewhere down the road backstage.